Welcome to the Biscuit Trail. If you have this pack, it means you are interested in helping those you encounter every day in the places where you work, study or live begin a personal relationship with God. Okay, so it isn't this kind of pack of biscuits, but just like these, it's wise to bite off one at a time, and that is exactly the idea behind this Biscuit Trail pack. This tool can help you take intentional action steps as you walk alongside someone in their journey towards faith in Jesus. You can use it with one other person or in a small group. If your group is large, say more than 8 people, we suggest that it's more effective to divide the group and each group use their own Biscuit Trail pack. So let's get started. First, you will see that you have instruction cards included that will help you use the Biscuit Trail, in case you forget something you see in this video. Once you are familiar with those cards, you can set them aside. You also have a card in the back of the pack that can direct you to other resources. The card in your pack may look a bit different, but that's okay. The Biscuit Trail is used by many different organizations and in a number of countries worldwide, so this information card varies by location and partner. So set it aside and you can have it as a reference later. Now, lay all the cards out on a flat surface where they are easy to see and move around. Place them with the bright colors up and don't turn them over yet. Once they are all laid out, take a moment for each person to consider someone you want to be more proactive with when it comes to conversations about faith. It is very helpful to have specific people in mind so that this tool can be truly practical and effective. Now work with your partner or group to order the cards, beginning with a card that you think should be your first step and ending with a card that you decide would probably happen last. There are no right or wrong answers, and this order will vary depending on lots of different factors, but what is really helpful is to discuss your thoughts on it together and share the thinking behind your choices. In the end, you will come up with a consensus for the whole of the group, realizing each person will have the freedom to change the order for their situation. Once you are generally satisfied with your order, have one or two people share which of the steps listed on the cards they find particularly easy to do. Let them share why they find that step easy. Now let them turn over the card and read the back. Each card has an amplified explanation of the step on the front, some practical tips on things to try and consider, and a story that illustrates what this step might look like in daily life. Discuss these as a group. If someone has a personal experience with this, encourage them to share that with the group. This is a chance to encourage each other as well as share ideas. Now, ask a couple of members of the group to pick the card that will be a particularly challenging step for them. Repeat the process of reading the back, discussing and sharing ideas and experiences. Now come the action steps. Let each person decide on a card that will be their step for the week with someone they had in mind. Take a picture of both the front and the back of the card on your phone so that you may have it with you as a reminder throughout the week. The group members may want to share their step with the group so that you can pray for each other, encourage each other, and get updates the next time you meet. Finally, discuss whether there are particular steps in the Biscuit Trail where you as a group would like to grow in your understanding and skills. That's where the additional resources come in. There are some Biscuit Trail study guides online that can help deepen your understanding of some of the key steps. Your group can work on these together by using them digitally or downloading and printing the worksheets. They are short, interactive, and will help you dig deeper into some of the most commonly asked questions about the Biscuit Trail steps. More resources will be added regularly, but your group may also have ideas of ways to encourage growth in some of the areas that this Biscuit Trail exercise brought to your attention. As group members take steps of faith towards bringing God into their daily interactions, the cards can be returned to regularly as a guide for sharing, prayer, and praise. So, enjoy the Biscuit Trail. And don't forget to bring along the snacks.